Hi everyone. Good morning. This is Sabrina again. So excited to be with you all again. Pronouns are they, them, theirs. Psychotherapist here at Gray Matters, and I'm so excited to facilitate this morning's community breath with you all. The sun is feeling so good this morning. It's been the end it's the end now of a long week. And so I just want to invite everyone into some diaphragmatic breathing with me. I will start us off. But I thought we could just start off today with an intentional body stretch this morning. It's April 16th. Spring feels really fertile and good. And so, just really excited to begin this Friday with you all. Okay, so I want to just encourage everybody to breathe in through the nose, to hold in your chest. You should feel some tightness possibly in your chest, and then to exhale out through your belly, sort of like a balloon. And let's just do 10 of those to start us off this morning. Okay, awesome. Yay. I'm going to count off by threes, and take your time, breathe in any way that feels comfortable for you. Really take this time to just connect to your body this morning. I've got some sunlight peering in. If that feels supportive and affirming for you, feel free to lean into some of that sunlight as well and really just find your breath and connect to it. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Good job, everyone. Let's keep going. 5 more to go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three. Last one, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, wonderful. Thank you, everyone. And I guess before we begin, I want to encourage everyone to just check in with their bodies really fast, check in with your chest, really see how your breath is finding your body right now in this moment, and just take a minute to sort of stretch, find your breath, get back into that equilibrium. Awesome. So I'm going to begin by directing folks through a series of 5 questions. And what we'll do today is that we'll pair each question with a stretch that feels good for you in the body. And so I just want to take a moment and honor Black life really fast. It's been an excruciatingly devastating month yet again. Um, After losing Mr. White. So I just want to take a moment of silence to honor that, to honor this continued pandemic, to honor grief that still might be moving through our bodies, sorrow that still might be moving through our bodies, um, to honor any traumas that we might be letting go and releasing and moving through. Um, yeah, I know that there's a lot of beautiful fertility right now, just by way of spring and what spring can typically bring to us. But I just wanted to mention that and to really think of any big anchors that you've been really trying to navigate really this past year and a half, and to really invite you all to call into any energy pockets that are feeling disruptive in your body that you really want to open and let free. Okay, so I'm going to back up. I'm in a chair. I want to encourage everybody to get into a space that's most comfortable for you. You don't have to be in any position that doesn't feel good. Try to find a position that feels comforting and supporting to your body. I happen to be in a chair. And I'm going to start off with the first question of, what is an area of your body that has been storing a lot of tension? Really intentionally try to tap into a region of your body, a part of your body that is holding on to excess spiritual residue, that's holding on to emotional clutter that is no longer serving you. Try to find that part of your body, and I just want you to stretch it out. So this morning, I'm feeling a lot of just tension and energy in my shoulders. And so I'm just going to start off with a shoulder roll. And so if this is your hands, feel free to stretch out your hands. If this is your abdomen or buttocks area, thighs, feet, feel free to stretch that out. I just want to invite folks this morning to call in to a part of their body that's been storing some heaviness, and let's just push that out. So I'm going to close my eyes and just really going to tap into the energy in my shoulders. I'm just going to try to push that out. And take your time and just really focus on any region. I'm envisioning myself metaphorically pushing out the spiritual tartar that feels lodged sort of behind my neck. And so I'm just encouraging folks to push that out, push it out at a pacing and at a speed that feels natural and okay. And just try to make some new room in that area. Okay, let's move on to the second question. Think of something that has been bringing you deep joy, maybe over the last couple of weeks, and try to feel that joy come alive in your body for us now. Whether this means staying still, not doing anything, whether this means touching your hands. Right now, I'm just gonna touch my fingers and just feel where that pocket of joy might be activating itself in you right now. And while you're doing this, feel free to think of the first thing that comes to mind. Feel free to think of what imagery is associated or might be associated to that joy-bearing thought that you are in. And when you're done, try to hold gratitude for yourself and for your body after thinking that through, and just try to stay in that moment. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's move on to our third question. I would like to invite everyone to think about an element, and this could be any element of your choosing, that brings you deep pause and reflection. And this could be the ocean for some folks. This could be fire, camping pit, firestone, fire stove. This could be flight. This could be kite flying. This could be the air. This could be any elemental connection that you have. This could be a tactile experience, any connection that you might have with a stone, a texture, an animal. This could be any element. I just want to invite folks to think of an image of an element that, again, brings you deep pause and reflection, and try to stretch out a part of your body while honing in on this image. And so I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm doing sort of a knee stretch right now on my chair. And again, just tap in as you think of a healing element. When you're done and when it feels good to do so, I'm going to invite you back for our fourth question. Take your time. Remember to stay on the breath. I want to invite everyone to immediately tap into their most immediate environment and try to find an object in the room that brings you curiosity. I want to invite curiosity via breath into the body. Try to find your breath, localize in, focus in on that object that might be in the room. For me, I'm going to be looking at the butterfly behind me, and just take that moment and breathe with the object. Awesome. We've got about a minute left, so we're going to wrap up with our final question. And that question is, try to find a region in your body that you have felt most connected to over this past month. This could be any part, any part. Me personally, I'm thinking of my hands. And I just want you to hone in perhaps on that body part or that organ, and just share in thanks with that body part, share in dialogue, and let us have one last culminating breath with that body part. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for joining me with this morning's community breath. An honor, a sacred thing to see and not see, but to hold space with you all. I wish I could see you all. To hold space with you all this morning, and I hope that everybody has a beautiful and restful Friday. Talk to you soon. Bye.